radiotoday.co.uk at the Radio Festival.
This is a video from Radio Today. We've just come out of the first session, chaired by Steve Hewlett, who's a all-rounder really, media consultant, Radio 4.
Gobshite.
Yeah, that's probably the word you're looking for. How was it for you? First session?
Well, I'm really not the right person to ask. When you've done those sort of things, you never really aren't the best to ask. Look, I hope it was reasonably lively. I hope it was fun as well as whatever. I mean, those people on that sort of panel, especially industry leaders like that, are sort of almost genetically programmed, or certainly advised by their PRs, to kind of agree at all costs. And clearly, genuinely, they want to be able to say, as Tim Davie said in the opening, present radio as having something resembling a sort of common voice, so they can compete with each other, but the radio has a sort of common. I mean, I hope what you saw though is that beneath the surface, of course, naturally and quite properly and rightly, they are in fact at 6s and 7s on some quite important things. So if it was fun and that came through, then
it's the first time as well at the festival we've seen Ashley Tabor on the stage, and that's quite good to get that in the first session.
Well, yes, and I think that has to be all credit to Tim Davie really, and the people who've worked with him on this, because I've only been in radio a couple of years myself. I spent my entire career in television, but it was quite clear quite early on that getting Ashley and Global to appear in any sort of public platform. And also, I think they sort of pretty well weren't that mad on the Radio Academy or the Radio Festival anyway, and whatever. So they appear to be back in the fold. And I think that from a political point of view, in terms of speaking to government and other stakeholders about this notion that radio has a collective view, notwithstanding beneath which they all compete, but that they can collaborate with a collective view, it's really important that Global are part of that, I think.
What else are you looking forward to at the festival this year?
Well, I'd be interested to hear what Ed Vaizey has to say. I mean, the more so, this may be too specific, but with the Daily Mail's front page saying that the government are talking about, getting the BBC to pay for the £500 million a year cost of free licences for over 75. Remember, that's BBC Two's budget. I mean, this is a massive amount of money. If they impose that on the BBC, really, it's chaos.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Cheers for that. And there's more videos to come.